Bruce Lee was more than a martial artist, he was a student of physics, biomechanics, and kinesiology. He wanted to know exactly how to generate the maximum amount of force in the shortest time. The feared strike he developed combines several principles. Explosive speed. Bruce trained fast-twitch muscle fibers through endless repetitions, isometric contractions, and speed drills. His hand speed was so legendary that film directors had to slow down his movements so cameras could even capture them. Structural alignment. Instead of swinging wild punches, Bruce focused on perfect alignment of the wrist, elbow, and shoulder. This meant the strike traveled in a straight line, wasting no motion, transferring energy directly into the target. Kinetic chain power. The feared strike wasn't just a hand movement. Bruce engaged his legs, hips, and core in perfect synchronization. This is why even his short-range strikes, like the famous one-inch punch, could send people flying. Deception and timing. Perhaps the most terrifying part of his strike was its unpredictability. Bruce had mastered feints, broken rhythm, and timing so well that opponents never saw the strike coming until it was too late. When these elements combined, his straight lead became more than just a punch, it became a fight-ending weapon. Witness accounts. The strike in action. Over the years, countless eyewitnesses and training partners testified about the destructive power of Bruce Lee's feared strike. One of his students recalled sparring with him and being hit in the solar plexus with a simple lead hand strike. The result? He collapsed instantly, unable to breathe, gasping for air as if his chest had caved in. Another story tells of a professional boxer who tried to test Bruce Lee's skills. The moment he stepped in, Bruce intercepted him with a lightning-fast strike to the jaw. The boxer never saw it coming and admitted afterward that Bruce's timing was unlike anything he had ever faced in the ring. Even Chuck Norris, who sparred with Bruce multiple times, acknowledged that Bruce's speed and precision were beyond anything I had ever seen. These weren't empty compliments, they were confirmations from world-class fighters that Bruce's feared strike was real, effective, and devastating. Why was it so feared? There are several reasons why Bruce Lee's straight lead strike gained the reputation of being his most feared technique. First, it was almost impossible to defend against. Traditional martial artists expected predictable attacks, a jab, a cross, a kick. Bruce, however, disrupted rhythm and fired from angles that bypassed conventional guards. By the time an opponent raised their hand to block, the strike had already landed. Second, the targets Bruce aimed for were not safe. Instead of wasting time hitting hard, muscular areas, he targeted weak points. The throat, solar plexus, temple, or liver. A single strike to any of these areas could incapacitate a fighter immediately.